Season 3 Angry Runs, Tomorrow Most Feared. What do we think about Season 3, boys? Before we get into the video, let me know down below what you think about Season 3. There's a lot. There's a premium field pass, which we'll talk about. I'll show you the Season 3 players, which you've already seen by now. I'm sure of it. But here's the Season 3 players. Levon Kirkland, Christian Okoye, Kyle Vandenbosch, Martellus Benton, B-Doc. They hold my boy B-Doc. They could have gave him higher than 79 man. If they gave Sean Taylor man coverage, which he had 55 man coverage in Madden 24, they could have gave B-Doc like 84, so we could boost him up. So I'll be honest, none of these cards entice me. Levon Kirkland, he might be good because you get lurk artists, but we shall see. I'm still rocking with Mike Allstott, so no need. Kyle Vandenbosch is slow. He does get inside stuff, though, and I don't even believe you can get him up to the highest level as of yet, which we'll talk about that as well. Martellus Bennett, too many good tight ends. Kyle Pitts exists, Vernon exists, excuse me, and then Brian Dawkins. You know, they did give him 91 zone, 90 speed, but man, so I'm just holding mine. And then we obviously have our Angry Run players, as you know, Tyler Algier. Now, I actually haven't looked at the Angry Runs animation. I was excited for the Angry Run animation, but I have not done anything with it. So, Season 3, we're going to talk about the Premium Pass today, which we got stuff selling. And I'll talk about how EA kind of tricked us with Team of the Week. It's a good thing for the community, but bad for us investors. And I'll talk about it here in a little bit more detail. So, hit the like button, drop a sub. We got a bunch to talk about, so I'm going to talk about it in this video. So, without further ado, let's get into it.
Hey, and we been through it all. Then we sleep on them floors. Everybody we thought we needed, we don't need them no more. Run it up, check the score. No, I'm balling on it.
All right, first things first, Season 3 XP exchange token. Let's pop it. And then we'll go talk about the Premium Pass in the regular field pass. Now, the Premium Pass, I'll be honest, I haven't looked at it in too much detail. But basically, it allows you to get the 90 and 91 token, some extra season tickets, and things of that nature. It is good value, but you know, we're no money spent around here, so we won't be buying it. Let me pop this 70 overall pack. Now, also, rare strategy cards have been introduced into the game, but there's not a set for them as of yet. So I would be very cautious of ripping. I think I have over 60. So you're getting a lead out of 70 plus W, which is going to be really good because I'm going to talk about what to do with 80s right now. But it's going to be very, very vital to grind this year. And when I mean by this year, I mean this season 3, because last season a lot of people missed a lot of rewards and getting to level 50 because you missed dailies. Now, do I agree that you should be you have to log in every day to get your dailies? No, I don't agree that you should do that, as I have stuff continuously to sell. But it's going to be imperative because a lot of people are going to buy this Premium Field Pass, right? A lot of people are going to buy this Premium Field Pass. Now, I don't know if I can actually look into it because I'm literally just waking up. But here's the Premium Field Pass right here. I don't know if it'll let me. No, it won't let me get into it or whatnot. But bear with me 1 quick second. I can see if I can go check on Twitter so I can show you guys the Premium Field Pass. So I'm going to press play on this. Here's the Premium Field Pass right here. Shout out to my boy Slayin on Twitter. Obviously, he purchased it. And this is the type of stuff you get. So you do get what? Level 30. You get an 87. You get an 89. This obviously you can buy today. And what's crazy about this is the season tickets and the store offers don't update, I believe, until Thursday and Friday, or Friday and Saturday. So the rest of the community can't even get these. Is it scummy by EA to lock these behind a paywall initially? Yes, and I think down the road this could cause more problems because, like, if you played Fortnite, if you played Apex, every freaking game has these Premium Field Pass. It just took a little bit longer to come into Madden. So, look, if you're spending money, $1,500, and you want to get these, I guess, perks to start off, I ain't going to be mad at you. Spend your money. Obviously, we're no money spent, so we're going to get it out the mud and out the clay. But that's kind of the Premium Field Pass right there. If you want to scroll down or go to my boy Slayton's Twitter, he has it on there if you're thinking about buying it. But also, with Season 3 came Team of the Week today. Now, PS2 did not get a card. So that tells me they're saving him. So that card better be damn good whenever it does arrive. That's all I can say. So Team of the Week, if we look at the Team of the Week real quick, they kind of screwed us, man. They kind of screwed us. They absolutely kind of screwed us by waiting a week last week, which obviously, look, we understand because of Hurricane, and I get it. I completely understand. But everyone thought today's Team of the Weeks were going to be 89 overall champs. They just went straight to 90s, which most spheres are going to be 90s, right? So there hasn't been a overall boost as of yet. They just decided to make Team of the Week's 90. So you have 90 Brian Branch, who looks like the best card. Joe Burr, who's in conversation for one of the best quarterbacks in the game. They screwed Frankie Louvu because he's actually a coverage linebacker, and they got him as a pass rusher. Keenan Allen, Tank Bisbee, and Sean Tucker, 2 running backs, which neither one are better than Devon A-Chain. But obviously you get the Team of the Week boots, which is huge, right? So I'm not picking none of these guys up. Obviously you guys know I do run a Lions theme team. So Branch may be on my team in the near future. He's just not on there right now. And my boy Bo Nix got a card, but they gave him an 82, and they gave the Great White Hype Riley Moss an 84. But the biggest thing is with them switching over to 89s instead of 90s. If you follow me in the Discord, which I highly suggest you do, it's in the description. We were preparing for these to be 89s. Now, how are we preparing these to be in 89s? We were saving all 81s and 83s because what would have happened? You see this set right here. We got an 82 to 80 overall set. There's supposed to be an 83 Team of the Week overall set, which obviously would have went to the 86s, which would have went into 89s. So that's what we prepared for. EA kinda screw us by making these. As you can see, I got a bunch of 83s, and I've already liquidated a bunch of my 81s into Gridiron Guardians, into Gridiron Guardian 86s, which those are still going for like 100+K. So we kind of, saved our face that way. But as you can see, I still have an absolute bunch of 83s right now because I was going to use it for 86s. But there's no 86s in Team of the Week. And what's even more just ratty by EA, they got rid of all the 86 sets. So if you actually go look at 86s, we should be able to get Campus Heroes at this point in time. You see that we can't. Now, you can see the only 86 set is Gregory Rousseau. So you can do like Beast Mode, but those require AKAs, right? The Campus Heroes were any 3 86s and then 2 Campus Heroes. So we can't even liquidate the 83s we do have just because there's nowhere to actually liquidate. You can do these Tristan Johnson sets and Chance Campbell. The problem with that is they require 83 Team of the Weeks. There's no 83 Team of the Week set besides, I think it's you put in 5 81s, which 81s right now are going for about 5K at the moment. So if they're going for 5K, it means you're building an 83 for 25K. Not really ideal, right? Not the greatest when it comes to trying to build these sets. If we go here, so yeah, you need 581s or 580, excuse me, you get an 83. 80s are going still for about 5K or about 4K right now. So you're making these for about 20K, excuse me. It's the 8 for 84s, you need 581s. I apologize. 581s for 581s for an 84, which 84s are a little bit more expensive. So I just sold, as you can see, I sold my 81s. You've seen the Justin Trenard, the Mike Woodham. I just sold them for 12K because the 84s are going for about 35. So I was like, I'm just going to sell those and not worry about getting any other 81s. So that's that. But what we're going to do now is because they're Team of the Week cards, as you can see, there's more. There's a Will Clapp selling for 100K, a Caleb Farley for 19K, another Justin Trenard for 12K. So I decided to take my coins there. But what I'm going to do right now, as you guys seen, in my binder, I do have 83 sitting there. Now, tomorrow, we do have most sphere. There will be an odds boost tomorrow. Instead of liquidating these, I'm just going to quick sell these and roll. Now, I got most of these 83s, and if you're with me on Twitch, you know a bunch of these at like 10K. So what I'm getting these for in training is like 27 or something per, which is not even the cheapest training at the moment because it was when they did that Action Elite pack and I just pounced on the 83s and 84s and all that different type of stuff. The cheapest training right now is about 28 per, but 83s at around 10K, which if you look, 83s, that's their floor right now, and that's what I was doing, was getting these cards at their floor. If you look at 10, I think it's 1080 what their floor is. It wants to load up. Yeah, 1080.30. So if you look at 1080.30 and you divide that by what 83s are going for 430, this is me getting training at 25 per. So with the mystery packs, if I do 455 times 25, I'm opening them up at 11K. Now I'm gonna hold them until tomorrow, and then once I have them tomorrow, then we will decide what sets and stuff to do. I also did a Reggie White. I did one set because I invested in AKAs. And I had 82 sitting there. Yeah, we didn't get obviously the LTD Reggie White, so I'm just holding on to that because its price went down quicker than I anticipated. So we have all these 83s. We are just gonna quick sell. I could sell them individually, but what's the fun in that? So in this, like I said, we are preparing ourselves for tomorrow. That's what we're doing. And obviously I wanted to talk about season 3 today. Yeah, man, it was, I'll be honest, them going team of the week, and I put a tweet out yesterday if they said anything about team of the week, and a lot of people told me no, and I think this is the reason why. They knew they were switching them up to 90 overalls and knew people were investing in them, and decided, nah, we're not going to tell them that we're switching up to 90 overalls, because then everyone would have liquidated their stuff yesterday. And 83s and all that stuff were a little bit higher yesterday than they were today, because obviously people were anticipating that it was going to take, 81s and 83 to get to team of the week. With them not telling us, obviously it made the market crash a little bit on those, but we still made some coins through the Gridiron Guardian cards, just not as much as we anticipated, which is okay. That's the thing with investors. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. It's all good. You got to be prepared to do it every way. I kind of had a thought that they may do that, so that's why I kept an eye on the Gridiron Guardian cards, specifically the 86s, because I could have put the 86s into the 89s, but if you guys remember me telling y'all 2 days ago about selling your team, Scary Terry was 500k 2 days ago. He's now under 400k. So the market crash has already started to happen now. When to buy these cards back? The Gridiron Guardian cards you can probably buy back immediately, because what's going to happen, they're going to go down once we get the new cards, and then once people say, oh, the new cards aren't as good, they'll rise back up. So be on the lookout for that. If you are looking for any cards, make sure you absolutely get back on top of that. Look, there's going to be some great theme teams. There's going to be a Most Feared theme team, and the one thing we're all looking for, especially me, is if tomorrow when we log in, if that Gridiron Guardian Kim is still there. It's going to be very, very interesting to see if that Gridiron Guardian is still there. So we've gotten 2 legend packs, which we probably will save those until Saturday. Usually if I have one, I will open it. But with me having 2, I'm going to save them until Saturday with the odds boost and see if we can pull, a full legend or one of the newer legends. 3 legend packs. Okay. What an opening. This is the most legend packs I've gotten in a short period of time. So what a W. What an absolute W. Now, I think I may have to open up one more pack just so we can have enough to do one more. But like I said, we're going to open these in tomorrow's video once we have Most Feared and take a look at that. And we'll open up all these and we'll obviously do what we need to do. Because there's no point in opening them now because none of them have their odds boosted per se. Even though odds boost isn't really an odds boost this year. 4 legend packs. I just hit that damn holy grail. I just hit the damn holy grail with 4 legend packs. That's actually insane. That is the most legend packs I've gotten in an opening, in a mystery pack opening of this size ever. And of course, we ended off with a game time pack. So that's it for me, boys. Not much to do with season 3 because you can't do any offers. Obviously, you could do, if you want to go into the actual season field pass, and you can do, ooh, we just got some, did we get any rewards? I assume we did not, just buy a pack. If you want to go into the season pass and, just grind objectives, I think you can get up to a level 11 today. I think this is what you can get up to. So will you get up to level 11? You can do your milestones, you can do your dailies. I'm just chilling. There's no rush to do any of this stuff today as it's not even showing for me, but y'all get the gist. Typical EA, putting stuff out that's not even working. But I appreciate you, boys. I truly do. Again, thank you guys also for 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. We did get 10,000, and I will be doing something special because this year we've hit 10,000 on Twitch and on YouTube. So I'll be doing something special individually for both. Just giving back to everyone, saying appreciate y'all and thank y'all. Because it's been a journey. 2.5 years I've been doing this, and I've done it at my own pace, on my own style, in my own way. And we've got to 10K. It's a big milestone. Not a lot of people get to 10K and quit before that point, but I've stuck with it. And I've enjoyed doing this and bringing y'all content, helping out the No Money Spent community, and making sure y'all got y'all coins up. So we're at 11 million. I still have some stuff selling, hoping we get to 12 before Most Feared drops tomorrow. But either way, we'll move and we'll try to make things happen. I'm out. Who says?